What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii and I am back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And today I have a brand new series that I want to bring to you guys. Now, I've had this series in the works for probably about 2 to 3 weeks, and I've contacted a few people, I've asked people on their opinions on this topic, and a lot of people, or pretty much everyone who I've talked to this topic about this video series, a lot of people have really liked it and they want me to make a series on it. So that is exactly what you guys are going to be seeing today, and this series involves me introducing to you guys sort of like concepts for future 6-star units that could be available in the future of One Piece Treasure Cruise. And I think this is going to be a really cool series. I know that a lot of people who watch my videos are mainly global oriented, and people in global won't really understand the fact that there are already legends that global doesn't have that are available in Japanese One Piece Treasure Cruise. So obviously, if you guys ask for me to make a video on a specific legend that already has a legend, then obviously I won't do that. But I'm just going to be bringing you guys my opinions on what I think a specific character in One Piece, if it was turned into a legend, and what abilities it would have. So in this first video, as you can see on screen right now, I have the man himself, Marshall D. Teach, Blackbeard. So this guy here is actually really cool, probably one of my favorite characters in One Piece in my opinion. He's a really cool character, and he actually gets a huge power increase during Marineford, where he gets the ability of Whitebeard's Devil Fruit. So with this 6-star unit, the theory behind it is that he's absorbed Whitebeard's Devil Fruit, and he has the dual Yami Yami no Mi and the Guru Guru no Mi, so he has the abilities of Blackbeard's Dark Fruit and also Whitebeard's Quake Fruit, and that is kind of the idea behind his actual classes. So if you guys look at Blackbeard, the Raid Boss version, and the Legend Whitebeard, their secondary typings are Powerhouse for Whitebeard and Driven for Blackbeard. So I kind of wanted to combine the two, so making Blackbeard a Powerhouse Driven character. And then when I actually made that, it kind of makes sense. Blackbeard, he is quite powerful with now the Guru Guru no Mi, and he's driven. He's driven to be the most powerful pirate to, get the One Piece and to become the Pirate King, essentially. So, being driven and a powerhouse character made sense in my personal opinion. Moving on from that, we have his sockets. Now, he's only got 4 socket spots, and the reason behind that is because you can actually farm this guy's socket very easily, because he is available in a regular 40 stamina dungeon, raid boss. So it makes it very easy to actually max this guy's socket. So being able to max the guy's sockets really easily, I didn't want to make him too overpowered, so he's only got 4 socket spots, which I think is quite fine. He has 55 cost, which is pretty much regular for all of the legends. Now, he does it max out at level 99, and his max stats are as follows. So his HP is 3520, which is really cool. His attack is 1517, and his recovery is 152. So, the reason behind all of these different stats, the attack power was basically just my own opinion, but the HP and recovery was kind of like the mid-ground between Raid Boss Blackbeard and 6-star legend Whitebeard. So the HP and recovery are the mid-ground between those two, and the attack power is just my personal opinion on what I think his attack power should be, because I feel as if this guy is one of the most powerful characters in One Piece, with both Devil Fruits available to him. So that is why I've got his attack at so high, at 1517, which is very high. Now, the most important part of the unit itself being the captain ability and the special. So the captain ability and the special are as follows. So let's first go over his captain ability. Now, it does scroll by quite fast, so I'm going to just explain it real quick right now. So boost the attack of all characters by 2 times and everyone's HP by 3 times. So it's a pretty cool, with the double Blackbeard, Legend Blackbeard lead, you get 4 times attack and you get 9 times HP. So you get a lot of HP. However, you get double damage received, so very similar to the Raid Boss Blackbeard as well. So with a double Blackbeard lead, you're getting 4 times damage received. Not only that, but it also increases the attack boost. So it increases the attack boost of 2 times that's already there. It increases that 2 times attack boost by a variable factor depending on how much damage you took in the previous turn. So it means that the more damage you take in the previous turn, the higher attack boost that gets gained to the already withstanding 2 times attack. And then that attack boost that you get from the amount of damage that you received will reset every single turn. So if you guys are not really familiar with the current Aokiji legend, he kind of has a similar thing where he gets a different attack boost depending on a certain condition, and then if you don't fulfill that condition, then your attack boost is reset at that, at the end of that turn. So the condition really is, it depends on how much damage you take. If you don't take any damage, it gets reset. Well, every turn is going to get reset. So it really depends on each turn, how much damage you take, depends on, how much attack boost you're going to be getting. Now, the actual formula for that, I'll put it on screen right now, and you guys can play around with different numbers that you want to think of. But it goes as follows. It's 0.75 plus, and then in brackets, it's your damage received for that turn divided by 200,000. Now, that 200,000 is kind of like the max cap of how this formula actually works, and it does state that any damage that you get is over 200,000 is mitigated down to 200,000 just for the sake of the formula. And this actually really works. It works really, really well. And the amount of attack boost that you can get from this captain effect is crazy, crazy good. So it's saying that if you do take 200,000 damage or more in that turn, in the next turn following that, Blackbeard himself will give all of your characters 3.75 times attack for that turn, which is crazy. And if you have a double Blackbeard, it's going to be, up around 14 times attack. That's not including your chain multiplier, your ship, or any other effects you have active on your team. So that is really, really cool. And I think that this works really, really well, especially with his special. So we're going to go through his special right now, which does state that it will protect from defeat from multiple enemies for one turn, and it will also remove all enemies with HP below 20%. So let's break it down real quick. His special, first of all, will protect you from defeat from multiple enemies for one turn. So it's, a lot of people have this sort of effect where if you activate it, it will allow you to survive, any hit. But that will only last you one hit from one enemy, not from multiple enemies. So having this effect, you can take multiple hits from multiple enemies. In that turn, you activate the special and you will not die. Also, there is a secondary effect. It will remove all enemies with HP below 20%, and that is the same as like Sugar from the Don Quixote Pirates, where it just will remove any character that's on the field that has below 20% HP. Which is pretty cool, and I think it works really, really well, and it maxes out at 19 turns. I believe 19 turns is a really, really fair for his special, considering what it does and how it works and synergizes with his captain ability. So that is going to conclude yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video, guys. Now, also, leave a comment in the comment section down below, and just tell me your opinions on this series, because I'm very, I'm very torn on this. I don't really know if I want to continue uploading this series. It really depends on the support of the series. So make sure, if you guys do like the video, make sure to leave a like, and also leave in the comment section down below, or maybe things I can improve on, or maybe other concepts that I could do for future videos, because that always helps. It does take quite a long time to make, come up with concepts, and, come up with the, with the different, editing and all that stuff, and finding artworks that are really good to fit with the pictures, and it's very difficult. It takes a while to make, so any support on the series is greatly appreciated, and also leave any comments in the comment section down below, so I know if you guys, like this series and want me to continue it. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and if you guys have enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like down below, and if you want to stay up to date with all of the content that I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, then make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.